The sun rose over the Ashanti kingdom with the air heavy from the British soldiers' looming threats. They demanded the Golden Stool, the Ashanti people's most sacred treasure, believing it would break the spirit of resistance. Inside the palace, the chiefs had gathered. Their voices overlapped as fear and indecision consumed them. In the midst of the clamor, Yaa Asantewaa, Queen Mother of Ejisu, stood tall. Her gaze cut through the room like a sharpened blade. Her voice was calm but laced with defiance. Have you forgotten the spirits of our ancestors? They watch us now. Shall we kneel and let our very souls be trampled? Her staff struck the ground with a resounding thud. No. If the men will not fight, then we women shall take their place. The chiefs froze, then roared in approval. Emboldened by her fiery words, they crowned her the leader of their resistance. The warriors rallied under her command, their war cries rising to the skies. Yaa Asantewaa prepared for war, but she knew this would not be a battle of brute strength. She commanded artisans to craft wooden replicas of the Golden Stool and had them placed in villages across the kingdom to mislead the British. Meanwhile, she organized an intricate network of scouts and messengers to track the enemy's movements. The British forces advanced with cannons and rifles, but Yaa Asantewaa's warriors met them head-on in fierce battles. Armed with muskets, machetes, and sheer determination, they held their ground with unrelenting ferocity. In one pivotal clash, the British forces sought to destroy the village of Ejisu, Yaa Asantewaa's homeland. She stood at the front lines, her staff raised high. The sound of gunfire rang through the air as the Ashanti warriors charged, their movements swift and unpredictable. Yaa herself fought among them, her machete flashing like a streak of lightning. The British commander, a grizzled man with years of battlefield experience, stepped forward to face her. He raised his rifle, but Yaa Asantewaa moved swiftly, striking the weapon aside with her staff. They clashed in brutal hand-to-hand combat, his brute force meeting her nimble strikes. With a final blow, she disarmed him, forcing him to retreat as the Ashanti roared in triumph. The British, humiliated, devised a desperate strategy. They unleashed fire upon the Ashanti villages, burning homes and farmland in an effort to starve them into submission. Yaa Asantewaa led her warriors to save as many villages as they could, but the fires grew out of control, and the Ashanti began to lose hope. As the flames consumed the nearby village, Yaa Asantewaa stood on a hilltop, her people's cries of despair reaching her ears. She knelt, pressed her hand into the soil, and raised it to the heavens. Spirits of our ancestors, guide us. This fight is not yet over. Her defiance rekindled her warrior spirits. Rallying her forces, she led a daring assault on the British camp, tearing through their ranks with unyielding resolve. The British, exhausted and stretched thin, struggled to contain the Ashanti onslaught. Despite their bravery, the Ashanti were ultimately overpowered by the British's superior firepower. Yaa Asantewaa was captured and exiled, but the Golden Stool remained hidden, untouched by colonial hands. Her sacrifice inspired generations to come. She became a symbol of resistance, and her legacy ensured that the spirit of the Ashanti people would never be broken. True strength lies in unyielding courage and unity. Even when the battle is lost, the spirit of resistance can endure and inspire future generations.